In my 5 years with the team, Mike has done more than any of us to raise the visibility of the golf program. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, Mike's just one of the best players I've ever gotten to play with, gotten to know.
Mike's a very interesting character. Not your prototypical captain, but is by far one of the nicest, most genuine kids you'll ever meet.
He has never blamed a bad break or any adversity on the golf course, the conditions, the weather. He's always taken responsibility for when things don't go his way. And then at the same time, when he wins a tournament or has a great round, he thanks his coaches, he thanks his teammates.
He works harder than anyone on the team that I know. He's out at White Manor practicing every day. You know, puts in the time, definitely gets it out. He helps all of us, he makes all of us better too. You know, he shows us how he practices, we get to learn from him.
He's got the Joe Montana cool, where on the last hole of the Big East Championship, he can just start up a random conversation about rap music or, you know, the next meal we're going to eat.
Mike's one of those kids who really keeps everything fun. He's always inventing new games for us, whether it's in the hotel room to keep us occupied, so we're not really focusing on the pressure of the tournament, or in practice just kind of making sure everybody does their own thing.
He's got a superstition for just about everything, but whenever we roomed together, he always had to have the bed farthest from the door. If he was playing good, he didn't want to change anything, so he would have all his, it was cold in the morning, so he had an Under Armour, long johns, pants, sweater, rain jacket, and it got warm. We're in North Carolina, and he just wouldn't take anything off because he's playing well, so everyone's out there in shorts and t-shirts, and he's got like 4 layers on, and it's just, he's sweating, and he gets off the green and somebody goes, "Aren't you hot?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm really hot, but I wasn't gonna, I couldn't chance it." There's just a lot of weird things that he did on the course, but they worked for him.
Maybe we'll just let the Harlem Shake kind of speak for itself.
It's kind of just a spur of the moment thing. Mike texted all of us and said, "I want to make a video," and got us together and said, "Here's what we're doing."
Take no credit and no blame for that, but I think that was a good example of the fun and the spirit that these guys had. This team, not only Mike, but his fellow teammates this year. Well, I think he's very much a lead by example type of player. He doesn't, he's not in people's faces about, telling them what they need to do. He shows them by the way he practices, the way he's at every workout, the grades he gets, being at every function, being a SAC co-president. I mean, he just does everything that's asked of him, and I think that's been great for his teammates to see. He has a lot more goals in golf that I think he could achieve either in the amateur level or professionally. I'm sure those are very much in the back of his mind, things that he's working towards still. But another great quality about Mike is that golf doesn't rule him as a person. That's just a part of his life. But he's a very rich, complex personality, and he's going to do well no matter what he chooses to do.